Good evening, everyone. Oh, and I lost my camera the exact second I switched over. So you see, Jay, what's actually off right now is my camera. Ba-dum-ps. Why are you being such a son of a bitch, camera? I know it's hot. Well, yeah, Jay, something is off, and we're going to get into that in a second here. So, today... Oh, you son of a bitch, camera. I'm looking right at the screen right now. You know I can see you. You can't sneakily turn off without me knowing it, like when I play the game. Hang on. Again, I haven't touched it. I haven't touched it since last stream. Like, it hasn't moved. So, today it is really, really, really hot outside. Like, absurdly hot outside. It's with the Humidex, it feels like 43 degrees. 109 degrees for the American viewers. How much is the camera investment? Actually, not too far off. Time to come home. Well, I mean, on days like today, I mean, I certainly feel like Canadian homes don't come with a lot of air conditioning. My wife and my daughter took refuge up in the one room that we have air conditioned. So, for like the entire day. So, it's been a rough day for everybody. But I'm still gonna try. I'm still gonna try and stream today. But originally I was thinking maybe I'll start Witcher 3 a little early. But I need something very, very, very chill today because I am so hot. Holy shit! I spent money on air conditioning. Time to come home. Still cheaper than the cost of living back home, bro. Unfortunately. Plus, I have a job here and stuff, and the webcam once again thought I could get away with it, but I'm looking right at it, so I know. All right, so today, because I was hoping to have a little bit of a chill stream, what is going on? It's worse than usual. Usually, it's always bad at the beginning of the stream, but. It's worse than usual right now. I wish it would auto-connect back. While we're gonna play this, we're gonna play some Doom. Yeah, well, my job isn't a work-from-home culture right now, so I don't have that luxury. Okay, obviously I gotta play with the positioning of the camera. I don't know if it's just like so hot that the cable's like expanded. Yes, the housing price will get out of hand, but you know what? I already own a house, so I don't have to worry about it as much. Not right now, anyway. We'll see about later. So I wanted to have skyrocketing value like this stream when it gets a new webcam. Like, I'm thinking about other ways to like entice more viewership, and a new webcam would probably help with that. I'm actually not too far off from being able to afford a new one. The biggest issue right now is going into the new school year, and there's still schools saying there's going to be remote learning. They have price gouged the shit out of webcams right now, so I'm waiting for the price to go back down a little bit if possible. If possible. I seriously don't know why this camera is being such a son of a bitch right now. Might have to go to a Sandy only stream here in a minute if this keeps up. But here's the plan for today. So I want to do something a bit chill. So you know what? Just play some Doom. Doom is always chill. But I saw Decino play something recently, and I watched him do the first level, and I stopped watching because I said, I have got to play this. I've got to play this blind. And the reason why is because this is something I can appreciate, and anybody who's played Doom can appreciate this WAD that he played. And with that, we're going to open it right now. Wait to see if the encoder catches up with the come on. Alright, let's see if the encoder catches up in time for you to see this amazing title screen. It did not, but I'm hoping it'll loop back around. But what we're playing is something called Doom, but something's not quite right. And what that is a creative project that was put together by a group of map makers, and what they decided to do was try to no they didn't. So what the group of map makers tried to do, there you go, look at how beautiful that logo is. Just a little off, right? So what this WAD is a bunch of map makers got together to recreate Ultimate Doom, but only from memory. They all sat down and gave each other a map and said, you make E1M1, I'll make E1M2, and we're going to do it from memory and not look at the game at all and see how close we get. And you know that while maybe you can remember from memory, like the general layout of a map, you're probably not going to remember the exact layout of a map. So we're going to be playing Doom that is Doom and tries to look like Doom, but it's a little broken. It's going to be a little nightmare fuely and a little cursed. The only downside to this map is it wasn't properly QA'd in some spots, so there's like broken doors and shit. So you might see me cheat every once in a while simply to continue on with the map. But I figure this is a great WAD to play because we can all appreciate this WAD. This will be fun for everybody, just to see how good or bad of a job they do. So let's just hop right in, E1M1. Alright, so I have seen Decino play this level and then I turned it off. So right away, like, the general concept is correct, but the room is clearly bigger than it was originally, and I'm like way back here. Right? The room's too big. Like, this looks correct, but I just love... I love Decino when he played this, because he came in and he's like, oh, there's things wrong already. He's like, this platform's up too high. And I'm like, did you memorize the height of the fucking platforms in all these levels, Decino? Like, what the hell, man? So they do have the switch here that opens up the wall, but I don't want to go out there because I really want to fuck with you guys a little bit, show you the fuck upness that is this WAD here. So, open the door. Again, not perfect, but it's like, oh, they've got the spirit, you know? They had the spirit, but it's just not quite right. The problem with this first level is when you come back here and you go here. Whoa, wait a minute. What happened to the stairs? Didn't this like loop to the right? What happened? And it's like, I don't think any, like, again, they probably were going to get the actual dimensions of the room wrong, But who didn't remember that the stairs go off to the right? You know, so if you come in here, this is up way too high, but that's something you can forgive. But if you look out here, this is where the secret's supposed to go. And you know full well that I'm supposed to be directly across from the starting area's window. So these are the kinds of mistakes they're making. So the secret's still here. But now it has to fucking loop like all the way over here. This was clearly supposed to be a mega armor. I don't know how the fuck they forgot about a mega armor and turned it into a soul sphere, but whatever. I'm noticing how important the lighting effects are key to the mood of this level. Yeah, they got it all like a little too dark. Oh, there's no enemies over there, but there's some over here. I'm assuming they remembered the imp. Yes, classic. Alright, so I'm assuming they have the secrets correct. So, I don't know, like, usually this... Okay, so this comes down right here. Because usually it was like halfway up the stairs. Alright, so that's everything. So that's E1M1. Now, we are all going to go on a journey together through the rest of the map. Now, I'm going to do something risky. Hang on. I'm going to do something risky, and I'm going to try and pistol start this whole thing. How did I miss an item? Simple. They're just scattered around and I didn't care to find them. Especially if I'm going to try and pistol start them. I have no idea, because they're doing everything by memory, if they gave me everything I need to properly pistol start the map. Now I'm getting absolutely fucking destroyed by zombie men here. So once again, like, the initial view is, like, kind of correct. Like, they have the spirit, right? But they're a little confused. Like, I'm pretty sure this is not how this looked. This is not how this elevator was positioned in the real game. Let's pick up some clips. I don't know what I'm gonna be... Okay, I'm assuming the secret's here. There's no backpack. Or armor. Or anything. There's nothing there that was there originally. Interesting. Elevator's still here. Okay, okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Alright, so let's check out. Actually, they got the orientation of these stairs pretty good. Oh yeah, the orientation of the stairs is pretty good. Again, everything's like a little bit too big. Like, the dimensions are all wrong. Like, everything's just huge compared to how it was. The levels were tight before, right? Now they're just whoops. Still got my chain gun though. Perfect. I feel like when in the original game, a lot of these zombie men were deaf. Because I don't remember getting swarmed by them as much. Alright, moving on to the red key. Okay, this room's a lot bigger than I remember. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wait, hang on. The maze was supposed to be over there. Now, how close do you think they got the maze? You finished Diablo 1 on single player on all 3 difficulties? When did you start trying to do that? I don't even think you mentioned you were doing that. Did you do that all in the last couple days? So what you're saying is Diablo 1 wasn't a very long game. This is just all wrong. Oh, this is really not right. There was like a whole bunch of staircase and everything before this. What happened to the window? Who took out the window? Oh man. Again. Whoever did this should be ashamed. Well, like, I almost wonder too, because like the labyrinth is something I can obviously understand people messing up. It's kind of hard to remember all the twists and turns of this labyrinth. But like, I guess what I'm assuming happened was like they might say, okay, well I know that chainsaw room is supposed to be here somewhere, but now I can't get it to link up properly with the labyrinth I've made. So maybe they just like gave up and we're like, well, fuck it, I just won't put it there. Yeah, so somebody needs to try this with Quake Episode 4? No, they don't. Okay, well, they really fucking missed a whole bunch of shit here. There's the secret to get me to the left set of imps there. That's not there. You said an elevator to bring me down to where the chainsaw was. That's not there. That's not where that was at all. There are more stairs down than that. Well, I guess we're done. There, Jay. I have 100% secrets. Are you happy now? Toxin refinery. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So, how do we think this is going to look straight out the gate, huh? Whoa, that is... that is way too spacious. I don't think there was a specter there, but... they got the pinky, so... this is way too big. And seems to have lost its rounded edges. I feel like this wall texture is wrong. That's more smooshed, actually. Oh, this is way bigger of a window than it was originally. Like, way bigger. I'm getting really unlucky with some of these shotgun shots. Okay, so I've opened that up, but let's head this way first. Okay, actually the layout of this room looks really close to correct. The door's too far to the right, but... again, I feel like it's just too big. And there was no imp up there. I'm like 99% certain of that. Again, like, the layout is like, oh man, it's like I'm having like a weird fever dream right now. Jump into the nuke and see if I can get out. Sounds a little risky. Well, the switch is there. Oh, look, it works. Fantastic. Alright, let's head to the the secret area here. Okay, this is the... I'm trying to say the stairs are too short or something. There's usually a lot more shotgun guys. Well, I guess that's them there. They're definitely off about the number of enemies, too. So, let's see. Does this elevator work? I heard one go down. Okay, so this one works. This isn't a secret, right? No. Okay. That elevator wasn't coming down from the stairs, but the original Ultimate Doom, I know it did. I got a rocket launcher, I'm ready. Ooh, a backpack. Okay, so they remembered this area. Didn't mark it as a secret, though, which is interesting. God, that is huge! That is way too big. That'll never fit. Layout's a little wrong, but it's close enough. Yeah, episode 3, and definitely episode 4 is gonna be fucking messed up. Like, this is gonna be pure nightmare fuel by then. Okay. So let's head back. Oh, well, right here. Not bad, not bad. You're not perfect, but not bad. Okay, this is wrong. See, again, this is someone going, I remember that there's a room here. Or this secret leads to a room that has an invisibility sphere and everything in it. But they couldn't remember how the level navigated there, clearly. Let's go over the girthiest bridge I've ever seen. Okay, so the trap is still there. They remembered the trap. Okay, this did open. Just like the original game, okay. And that looks like everything. This wasn't marked as a secret for some reason. The elevator up to the this part here, not marked as a secret. But yeah, let's go on. Sorry, Jay. What are you gonna do? Hiding the secrets. Oh, geez. They can already see me, which is definitely wrong. Man, they're gonna get this one right? I feel like this is gonna be a hard one to get right. I was trying to make the imps in... I was trying to make the imps infight a little bit. It didn't work. And then I looked at chat for 2 seconds and got hit in the face with a fireball this time. Just hold down the fire button and it'll be fine. Even though I'm being sworn by fucking shotgun guys here, it'll be fine. I feel like there is way more imps in here than originally. And I have a lot less room to navigate. I'd say the main problem with this map is going to be trying to figure out is if they manage to remember which side all the keys and everything were on. I was like, why did I just get hit from behind? Okay, so they just have the yellow key there. Well, that star is definitely smaller than it used to be. Why did you not die? Okay, the specters and imps in this level are strong. They're taking rockets to the face, no problem. Okay, so they... I don't know if that was on the right side or not, but... Again, they got the spirit. I'm not sitting on a lot of shotgun shells, so let's just fist this guy's mouth. All the elevators are just going up and down. Okay, we're supposed to kind of be hidden. But I got fuckers going up and down through the thing. Okay, so this part is pretty close. Unsurprising, that's a very unique spot in the map, so I figured they would remember that it was there and approximately how it looked. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'm assuming they remember this door open. This wall opens up. Yep. Moving on. Get rid of that now. What becomes a problem? Ah, shit, I missed the barrel. Still missed the barrel. I barely got to use the barrel. That was sloppy. Rockets! Probably should have used it on the pinkies that were right up my ass, but why would I do the sensible thing when I have a rocket launcher? The rocket launcher is perfect time to stop doing reasonable things. Okay, so moving on to blue key door. So this secret level, I think, was more meant for continuous play because it leaves you with all the of this stuff. So what the level I feel was attempting to do was give you all a bunch of cool stuff to continue the game with. But that room was significantly smaller than it was in the original. Wow, they weren't subtle about that room at all. Yeah, remember, like, this wall kind of opens up, but it's not as obvious as this? All secrets are meant to be that, ergo the episode is intended for continuous play. The way that I assumed this game was made was under the assumption that you would play it and continuously, and then if you died, you would just go back to the start of the level with your pistol. So I feel like their intended way to play the game was just not to save. Right? I think that's how they intended for the game to work. Command, Control, Alt, Delete. Wait, wrong one. Oh no, spoilers! Spoilers! Alright, got my backpack and shotgun right off the bat. Ooh, actually, this looks really close. I feel like the hallway's too long, but pretty close. Okay, hats off to these two guys. Shoot the fucking barrel! I'm trying to do something cool. Although I do know that the hallway is a little messed here. Because I don't think I was supposed to be able to stand here and see over there. Oh, there's still plenty of time for them to fuck it up, Jay. Well, technically, right here it's fucked up. The dimensions are definitely off. Don't ask me exactly how. I feel like this is back too far and actually not long enough. So for the first time, it seems like they actually put it, so for the first time, it seems like they made it smaller than it was originally. I keep trying to shoot the barrels and it just isn't working for me. Got some good armor though. I was trying to do a double kill and missed badly. Ooh, that is a lot of imps. I would go so far as to say that's too many imps. In too small a space. I really don't think there were radiation suits there. Especially just laid there like that. I don't think that's how that looked at all. So far, I feel like this level's been the most accurate. Probably gonna be fucked when I get into the little, like, maze area there, but... Who shot at me? Oh, you did. Now, it might be, like, on the floor or something, but the yellow key is supposed to be right there. Like in that windowsill. Hey, look, they did leave the little rim. How the fuck did they remember the little rim that people use to... cheat during speedruns? Like, the two guys that made this map are good. They're remembering the finer details. That's one detail I would have completely forgiven them for missing. Like, I would have completely forgiven it. But, no, these guys are baller, and they remember that was there. Wait a second, I missed something. I forgot about this area for some reason. Again, like, some of the hallway dimensions are not correct, but this is good. Oh, no problem, Francis. I was happy to stop by yesterday. Yeah, you're you recognize this. So how's your mic sounding today? It was sounding pretty good yesterday. So I think you're pretty close to getting it perfect. I mean, this isn't right, but it's not wrong. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's definitely not perfect, but like the layout is definitely wrong. But the labyrinth in E1 M2 wasn't even remotely close. And like they gave up halfway through, like I don't fucking know how to lay this out. These two guys, they were going hard to try and get it. They're a little confused, but they got the spirit. So Francis, how long has this even been out, do you know? I just saw Decino play it. Like, I watched his YouTube video of like episode 1, I watched him do the first level, and then I turned off the video. I was like, I gotta play this on stream. This is something anybody can appreciate. Because, like, you might not appreciate the difficulty of Sunlust just by watching me play it. But you can appreciate the somewhat offness of this map. Regardless of whether you're playing it or not. Oh, hello, Loser Corner. You were at Walmart? Not gonna lie, I was a little bit worried. Well, the yellow key is there. It was just hidden. Oh, I was a little bit worried, Loser Corner. I was like, man, he's really not here. I'm scared. Well, I was gonna try to do the speedrun thing where you like open this and then just run onto the platform, but it's all the way over here. The door is usually like right here, so you can just. No, I'm pleasantly surprised by this one. This map was really close. Kudos to Wavy and Doom Kid. They got it. Good job, guys. Shit, no, I got 100% items. Alright. God damn it! So this is narrower. So unlike the other levels that have like blown everything out, this one sucked right in. So Francis, when are you streaming next? What do you think you're gonna do? Oh, that's not right at all. Oh, that is so wrong. That one actually hurts a little bit. I don't know why. I feel like it shouldn't affect me that. The beginning of this should be close. Yeah, well, it's not. God, like, is the ceiling too low? I can't even pinpoint what's wrong. Like, something just... This is actually, like... I understand it. This one just feels off. So how you doing today, Loser Corner? How was your Walmart trip? Yeah, look, no, the map makers here made everything a little bit more squished. Everything's a little squished. Pretty sure the acid doesn't extend that far, but oh, that's again. This is just. This one just feels wrong. You have an idea of what you're going to be, of what you're going to be able to do mods. You're going to make Doom 3 maps from memory on Doom 2. That would actually be crazy. Do you remember Doom 3 well enough to do that? Don't worry, you'll find some things that can't even close to be passed off as a mistake, or just trying to remember the basic idea. Well, so far, and I know that E1 is the one that everyone like remembers really well. So far, I've really felt like it's like they've got the spirit, you know? They got the spirit. They're a little confused, but they got the spirit of the level. Well, that's not supposed to be closed off, I can tell you that much. This room is way too low. You don't think you remember it well enough, but you're gonna try it anyway? That's going hard. That's respect right there. That is not where those switches are. Okay, jeez, I couldn't even see that imp. Why is that not opening? E1M7, E1M7, E1M7. So E1M7's fucked, is it? Oh, hello. Now it'll... Oh, well, I can't wait then. Man, I'm kind of interested to see if they screw up like a simple one, like E1M8. E1M8 has like 3 rooms, and I bet you they're gonna dick it up somehow. Okay, get away from the barrel. Got some trigger happy zombies over here. Oh fuck. Yeah, it's too low. Too low, too narrow. Not coming down when it's supposed to. You're good? How was your Walmart trip? Did you get any cool shit? When I go to Walmart now, I usually end up buying small toys for my child. I don't buy things for myself anymore. Question of the day, Francis. Ooh, actually, I think that's the right wall texture. The sort of orangey brick. Oh no, that's wrong. This is like a nub on the wall. It's not all the fucking way out here. Okay, Francis, why don't you give me like the first 3 that come to mind. Like if I say 3 awesome streamers, go. What would your answer be? Yeah, they're missing a secret back there. Oh, Jesus. Did they leave the visor? No, they did not leave the visor. Oh, Moist Critical? That's the good one. I love Charlie. Charlie's awesome. Vulgar as fuck. If you're trying to have a pure day, never watch a Moist Critical stream, but... To leave this here? Okay, this is still here. That is... not right at all, actually. That's supposed to connect to the... That's supposed to connect to over there. And it won't open. Okay. Awesome. But thank you for saying I'm one of your favorite streamers, Wizard Hunter. I appreciate it. I strive to be somebody's favorite someday. I kind of figured I was your favorite in the sense of you're here every single time without fail. To the point that I was a little bit worried when you didn't show up today right away. I was like, what the hell's Wizard Hunter? 8-Bit Scientist? I've never heard of them. I take it they play NES games or something? There you go, Jay. Are you happy now? Waster Recycling Center. I don't think that's the name of the level. Oh, geez, you got a whole list. Bavera, Miyogi, I Punch Demons, Colossus AFPS, John Sweet Pea, Fugu TV, Napalm, Kavata 6 String, Ostinato, Jimmy Squared, Sticksville. Just among those stream a fair amount of Doom. I recommend Falls to all. That is a lot of names. That's 11 and he can't bring it down much. So, geez, I've only watched a few of those names. I've watched Fugu TV. I'm getting shotgun blast up my butthole. I've watched Miyagi. Cobalt 6 string. Was he the one whose birthday was like the other day? Was that the one that we raided yesterday? If so, then I watched him for a little bit after we raided him. Ooh, that's not right. That is way too many fucking barrels. Now I'm kind of upset that I didn't save them. Oh, I'm probably gonna die. I don't know when to my left is over there. Okay, they really packed this in here. And not a lot of space. This room was definitely bigger. Yeah, sure, whisper me the list. Like, I don't have a lot of time to watch anything. But I've been trying to watch more of the Doom streamers. Kind of hard to be part of the community if you don't even, like, regularly watch the other guys. 8-Bit is playing Doom 3. Doom 3's not 8-Bit. Ooh, no. Oh, no. This room is not gross vomit brown color. No. So, is this his first time playing Doom 3, or is he just doing like a little nostalgia run right now? The biggest problem that I'm having in terms of like wanting to watch Doom streamers is most of the people who are streaming Doom. This is really wrong. Ugh. Ew. My biggest problem with trying to watch Doom streamers is a lot of Doom streamers are obviously playing ugh. No, that's not right at all. I mean, I guess it is in one sense. Like, it's a very basic attempt at what's out here, but ew, no. A lot of the Doom streamers are obviously streaming mods, right? There's very few people streaming Doom, just vanilla Doom. And if they are, they're probably speedrunning it like Scruppy Pup does. Right, he plays vanilla Doom, but that's because he's speedrunning. So the problem is where I have not watched or played a lot of WODs. And maybe I'd like to stream them someday, but even if I don't want to stream them, if I want to play a WOD, I want to do it, you know, blind. So I run into this issue where, like, when Meowgy was playing Sunlust, well, I could watch a few of his Sunlust streams, because I was ahead of where he was. But I only do mods once a week, so he got really far past where I was, really quickly. So then I couldn't watch his streams anymore, because then I was spoiling myself. But that was the thing, Sunlust has been out for a little bit, only because I'm a dirty slacker when it comes to Doom, and streaming Doom is the only reason why I'm even remotely starting to catch back up with some of these WODs. Okay, those pillars went to the ceiling. I'm like 99% sure of that. See if I remember the rad suit somewhere here. I don't really remember it there. It's not quite where it was, but I remembered it. This doesn't look right at all. I mean, I guess it pops out in the same spot. So yeah, so then I couldn't watch, you know, Meowgy streams anymore. So I think that's my... Isn't that just supposed to come down? Is this one of the broken elevators? Okay. Let me just try jumping off here and see if it, like... Also, if you had to name a VTuber, you would go Juniper Actus? So, obviously, if I'm not someone who's watching a lot of streams, I'm probably, you know, less likely to run to a VTuber. But if I were to pick a VTuber, and I'm being split into 3 whispers, that's a lot. That's fine. But if we're gonna pick a VTuber, I would definitely go with Code Miko. And Code Miko to me barely counts as a VTuber. No. No. No, these are not the textures at all. No, this is... Oh, no, this is no. Oh, the, no. Thanks for the arrow on the floor, though, American McGee. Yeah, like, Code Miko kind of, like, barely counts as a VTuber, because VTubers are typically just people with, like, a little character with a tracking their face on the webcam. None of them are doing what Code Miko does, where she puts on, like, a $30,000 motion capture suit and has built a fucking mocap character that she's put numerous costumes on, meanwhile has put a whole bunch of bit-related triggers. Like, she is beautifully chaotic. Oh, you think you're gonna be sick? What's up? Well, you're gonna be sick. Don't throw up on your keyboard. You'll regret it later. But yeah, no, Francis, I was talking about, like, trying to watch Doom streamers when they're doing a lot of, like, mods that I might want to play or stream means that I have to be very careful because I don't want to spoil anything for myself. But since that's what Doom streamers usually are doing, this is what Doom streamers are usually playing, is mods. It kind of limits me to what I can watch. Like, unless it was a mod I knew I was never going to play, or a difficulty I knew I was never going to play. Or like speed run. Ooh. Or like a speed runner maybe, because I don't think I'm ever going to speed run. Unfortunately, limits how much Doom streams I can watch, which is a shame because there's definitely cool people out there who are playing Doom with more skill than me, or more experience with a lot more WADs and everything like that, but lol, when you play test, probably 100% of that stuff is stuff you've not played yet. Yes, exactly, but oh, what the fuck? No, no. Okay, loser corner, I'm with you. This is not... It's not how this looked at all. What's with the boxes? What's with the barrels? What is all this? Okay, actually, no. Francis did say something earlier. They also said it's how they wished it had been. And not always completely from memory, so maybe this is somebody embellishing a little bit. I can accept that. If they're just doing a little bit of embellishing, that's fine. And you're correct, Francis, that if I'm in your stream, I'm watching something I haven't, or like nobody's played yet. Shit. But at the same time, in a lot of cases, you are probably also not playing a finished product. So it's kind of like you're playing like the beta of a map. Because a lot of these guys will come in and ask for your advice, and then go and modify it, right? So, even if I watch your streams, I might get a general gist of what the level's going to be when it's done. I'm probably not going to be seeing the final outcome. Well, it seems like sometimes it is the way we, or I wish it had been. Well, in that case it is, because that was embellishment right there. You don't think it was an official project rule? Well, they're playing fast and loose with their own rules now. I don't appreciate. This is lined up very poorly. God, they said they're going to do this with Doom 2 as well. So, yeah, so watching your streams is not... It's not completely off the wall for me. Like, I'm not someone who tends to play, like, betas. Like, I played World of Warcraft for years. Years. Multiple expansions. And, I played for multiple expansions, and I only played in, like, 2 betas. And even then, it was very briefly. Like, there is some cool stuff to play in a beta, like you get to see it before it's done. And the developers tend to leave, like, little cool shit in betas that don't make it to retail and whatever. Shit. I didn't think that was going to explode. So that part's cool. But with the betas for World of Warcraft, there's still going to be, like, story quests and story elements inside of it. So I'm going to spoil the story for myself, but simultaneously not even playing the game in a finished state. So with Doom maps, there typically is no story. So all we have is me seeing the unfinished map, but I'm not really spoiling shit for myself in that sense, the same way I would be if I played, like, the beta for a World of Warcraft expansion. Or any game, or any story-driven game, right? Same thing. So watching your streams doesn't really trigger that sort of response for me where I'm like, no! No spoilers! Yeah, like, this level's okay, but man, they did not... They didn't nail this one. What secret did I miss? Why is it... Why is the switch outside the... What? What? Well, it's not a problem, Francis. Okay, what did I miss? Here are the Doom 2 guidelines copy pasted. Oh, okay. There's something in here. Like, there was a secret in here one, but I feel like that's what the top right corner one was. What the hell did I miss? What's the point of an area map if it's not even going to show me the fucking missing sectors? It's bullshit. Huh. You have the second hardest task in the project. Pick a level and just comment that you want that level. As long as you are first, you get that map. Recreate it from memory. Try your best not to cheat, and good luck. Here are the rules. 1. No joke maps. 2. You can look at the original map once or twice and play it the same amount of times. Do not cheat and copy the whole level. We will know. Okay, so there's nothing saying that they can't embellish a bit. So a few of them are definitely going to embellish a little bit. Oh, no, the secret I'm missing is definitely that soul sphere. 4, you can copy a single room if it is far too hard to do. It is understandable, I have done it. Do not argue. If you missed out on the map, please just choose another one. I know no one will, but still, build it for limit removing. Make sure to test it out in Crispy Doom before submitting. No custom anything. Okay. Sounds good to me. Still nothing saying they can't embellish. Oh, so it must be this. Oh, no problem. Okay, I got it. That's okay. Spam my chat. I don't know if Twitch has an algorithm like YouTube does, but the more text, maybe more algorithm. This way. That's the problem with YouTube. I can have people watch my videos, but if nobody is, like, actually liking, commenting, or subscribing, or YouTube's just like, I'm not showing your video to fucking anybody, you're a waste. Shit. Jay? No, there was 100%. You weren't watching. Central processing, I guess. Well, at least this person's self-aware. Because he's like, I guess central processing? Oh. No. No, this is not correct. They'll do the music from memory. They're never gonna be able to do that. That's just crazy talk. This is... Oh. What the fuck? No! Yeah, there's a cyber demon there. Okay, somebody's embellished now. Central processing my ass. Hey, Morton, how are you doing? How's it going? Doritos for everybody. What the fuck am I supposed to do with him? Oh, not too. Oh, fuck. No, that clearly wasn't a mistake. That was clearly very, very intentional. That's someone. That's how you remember it? You remember the cyber demon, do you? Yeah, Francis, you weren't kidding. I thought you were just going to say E1M7 because it was like bonkers, and it is bonkers. It's definitely not constructed properly. So how's it going in Australia, Morton, you said you're from? Ow. You said you're from Australia, right? Is that sugar? Sugar for everybody! I mean, I like sugar as much as the next person. I don't think I got anything I can respond with that with properly. Here's a fish. I guess. Australia's good last month of winter. Yeah, I'm deep in the bowels of the most ridiculous summer heat that I've ever experienced as a Canadian. It's fucking 40, if you include the Humidex, which I will today. It feels like 43 outside. So, Francis, I believe you're from America. That is 109 degrees Fahrenheit. It sucks, is what I'm saying. Technically, I probably shouldn't even be streaming. I'm gonna get a heat stroke in this room. Got a bunch of monitors turned on, my computer going. No, I'm not even in Western Canada. But yes, they are also getting messed. Canada's just fucked right now. Oh, that Sarbademon dude is just... he's getting around. So... so, Morton, I saw a thread on Reddit and I thought of you. Fuck, how am I supposed to deal with him now? Yeah, I thought of you. The Reddit thread posed a very simple question. Australian Redditors. How large does a spider have to be before you guys say, holy shit, that's a big spider? How come, like, only, like, a handful of these are hitting? So, Morton, how large does a spider have to be before you go, holy shit, that's a big spider? Yeah, Francis, this is clearly the way somebody wished it was. Because he fucking knew full goddamn well there was no Cyberdemon there. So that wasn't like a oopsie, I put a Cyberdemon where it wasn't supposed to go. Now, I can appreciate wanting it there. I mean, E1M1 is a really fucking easy episode. You've heard spiders are big. You live in the east and the biggest spider you've seen is the huntsman. Oh, fuck. Yeah, and isn't the huntsman ridiculously huge? Isn't that like my palm? Like the fucking spider is like the size of my palm? Like... fucking A, man. This Sarbademon was getting around. Yeah, because the typical answer in the Reddit thread was, oh, you know, palm size. I get a palm size spider, I'm usually like, man, that's a really big spider. And my, like, poor Canadian brain was like, the fuck you mean a palm size spider? If I see a palm-sized spider, I start, like, preparing for the apocalypse, because I'm clearly in some sort of dystopian sci-fi apocalypse state the moment I see a spider that size. Okay, yeah, Morton, I do understand that they are, in fact, harmless, and, Every Australian in the thread even said, I haven't found a single secret yet. But then again, I don't want to go hunting because that fucking Cyberdemon out there. But every Australian said it's not even the big ones you gotta worry about, it's the small ones. If there's like red stripes on it, you better kiss your ass goodbye if it bites you, right? Like, they're worried about the small ones. And I get that. Like, the huntsman spider, as fucking crazy as it looks, huntsman spiders are actually relatively harmless. In fact, some Australians even said if they see a huntsman spider in their house, they leave it there. Whoa. Fuck. Right, so I understand it's harmless. But Australians say they leave it there because it'll actually eat insects, and the more harmful ones at that. So those redbacks are gonna get fucking... What is going on down there? This isn't right at all. There's no cackles in E1. This map maker's gone insane. But that's just the thing, Morton. Even though I understand, I'm with loser corner here. Even though the logic part of my brain tells me, dude, it's harmless. Like, worst case scenario gives you like... worst case scenario, the spider gives you like a little love kiss or something, right? Like, it's harmless. It's not gonna do shit. And like, again, the logic part of my brain tells me, like, that's true. It's not going to do anything. But the thought of me, you know, just trying to like sit down and watch TV and then all of a sudden... Like, have you seen Alien? I don't need a goddamn face hugger just jumping off my desk going, ah! No! No! Seriously, how the fuck am I supposed to deal with this guy? Right, so while all these Australians are like, yeah, I know, palm-sized spider, I was like, the biggest spider I've ever seen? This big. Right? This is the biggest spider I've ever seen. And I want to keep it that way. Yeah, I don't see a real-life facehugger that will plant about 60 million babies in my face. There's a huntsman crawling on you right now? Get it the fuck off, bro! No! Nightmare fuel! No! Absolutely not! No! Morton, no! It's not a pet, no! It's gonna be like one of those people who keep pets as a snake, and then the snake eats them. No! It's dangerous, it's waiting for you to make a mistake. And then it's gonna eat your face. Don't fall for it. The biggest spider you've encountered was like a wolf spider, and like it's 60 million babies. You know what happened to him? A whole entire can of Raid and a BB gun. Yeah, that's my man. BB gun and that sumbitch. No, I feel ya. I feel ya. I'd BB gun. I could meet him one day, dude. Ooh. Your pet spider wants to eat my face, is what's going on here. And until it can't eat my face, I do not approve. Where did he just go? Although one dude in the thread was talking about, like, again, huntsman spiders are typically extremely harmless. But he was like, I seem to have run into the only aggressive one I've ever known. Because it did jump at his face like a face hugger. And then he couldn't find it. And then he was lying on his bed later that night. Okay, I gotta find more ammo and come back. He was laying on his bed later that night. And then, like, he sat up for a second. So he sits up for a second. And then the moment he sits up, where his head just was, the huntsman spider came off the ceiling and landed right where his head had been a second ago. So now this poor guy is like being stalked by this huntsman. Hey, Jay, can you do me a favor? I got another dude asking if I want to be famous. Can you, like, remove them? Use your mod powers. Oh, wow, he was really close to dead, actually. That kind of secret? Yes. Okay, you have no pet spiders. Okay. You think spiders in Australia are pets? Well, I mean, they could be. They're big enough to be a dog, so... But, like, speaking of bugs, like, again, like, the logic part of my brain tells me that there's no reason to be overtly scared. Oh, is this just not gonna... Okay, only one side goes up? So again, the logic part of my brain tells me, why is it not that bugs are harmless? But the feeling of them crawling on me is not cool. So what if I walk on it this way? There we go. And the fact that them crawling on me doesn't feel cool immediately poses a problem. If I see something like a cockroach, and we don't have cockroaches here, so I don't have to worry about it. Who the fuck is shooting at me? What Doom mod is this? This mod is called... Actually, it has many names. But it's essentially called Doom, but something's not quite right. The shtick of the whole thing is that a group of map developers sat down and tried to make Doom from memory. They were just like, okay, recreate all 4 episodes of Doom from memory. Like, look at the map maybe once or twice. IDK, I don't know. See, this guy's self-aware at least. So they try to recreate the maps, but they like don't remember for the life of them how the maps were put together. Or they have like they know very generally the layout of the maps, and then they just attempted to create them. So you're seeing maps that are like close to what they were, or they're definitely not correct, but the spirit's there. Like, they got the like kind of the same layout, but the dimensions are all wrong. Well, yeah, it is interesting. I saw this, and at first I wasn't going to play it right away, but I was like, I really want to play this. Like, my curiosity is really pushing me forward to play this one. Yeah, it looks like Computer Station. It's really close in terms of, like, the layout. But there's definitely mistakes, and of course, he's thrown in a fucking cyber demon and cacos. And we know full well there was no cacos in episode 1. And there definitely wasn't a cyber demon, so this guy's actually embellishing. But, like, all the maps are, like, if you squint, they look like E1 so far. Right? Like, they're not right, but they're not wrong either. But this one, the guy was just like, fuck it, I don't care. Next there will be Revenants. They better not be. So yeah, so anyway, I was saying, like, so I know that bugs are harmless, but the thought of them crawling on me like a cockroach, and you said you have cockroaches, and that's disturbing. But, like, you have cockroaches, and I don't like the idea of cockroaches crawling on me. Now, the problem with me having a problem with that is, like, I can get grossed out by stuff I shouldn't be grossed out by. Like, I currently have, like, an earwig infestation near my house, and it's disgusting. And if you don't have... And to an Australian, I don't know if you know what an earwig is, but even if you did, you'd probably be like, bro, I've seen worse than that in my boots in the winter. Shut up, you ignorant Canadian. Oh, great. You have earwigs, so you just... Nightmare fuel all around. Fantastic. Lucky you. Okay, so I'm missing a secret. I'm missing kills. Like, holy shit. Okay, that is true. I missed something out here. No. No, they're not. They're not cute. They're disgusting. They're actually disgusting. So anyway, but then, like, my wife is a fan of the YouTube channel Try Guys. 4 dudes that just try the most random ass shit. And there was a video of the Try Guys. It was like the first time them and their crew were back in their office. And they brought this woman on. I believe she was a YouTuber as well. And her whole deal is she wants to reduce people's fear of insects and bugs, and showing that they're cool little creatures by making people hold bugs, or touch bugs, and put tarantulas on them, and everything like that, and to like try and reduce people's fear of bugs. And I'm like, okay, but then she, who's way too comfortable with bugs, started doing gross shit with it. So she even did this thing where she went over to one of the guys, like she leaned in, and just went, and like a cockroach crawled out and over her face, and I was like, oh, no, no. Oh, you have a new Doom Demon video? Oh, I'll watch that afterward. For this WOD, here is the relevant rule. You can add some cool design, but don't go too over the top. Or do, I don't care. Yeah, lady, you're supposed to help me, not give me nightmares. And again, like, I don't even care. If you are okay with bugs, you understand bugs are not to be feared or remotely scary. I don't want to put cockroaches in my mouth. That's not sanitary. That's not cool. Why would you do that? This woman is way too comfortable with bugs. What is she like on a date? Like, I'd hate to bring that girl home after a date and she's just like, take me. And a fucking like tarantula runs out of her mouth. I'd be like, and we're done here. Hobos anomaly. Why are we talking about hobos? See, Francis, I think he's playing a little fast and loose there. Like, I know you can't really stop him. Like, you're not like enforcing a rule or anything with this project, but I feel like by allowing people to do what just happened there, we're losing part of what I thought was going to make this WOD a bit special, which was people just trying to do it and like failing hilariously, and just kind of being Doom but not Doom at the same time. The KFC Bucket Man must have been here? Oh shit. Man, oh man, it is hot. I'm like boiling down here. I got hot lights on me. Woof! I'll fight the KFC Bucket Man. Bring him in. That is a lot of shells. Which is why I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be a backpack at the top of that elevator, not just a not just an area map. Okay, I feel like they gave me way too many weapons here. Alright, so they got the general layout down. They're gonna have the two barons. This one should have been easy. Just give me a bunch of specters to kill. Fantastic. Different people interpreted the rules in different ways. The glory of the community project, I suppose. I guess everyone's going to look at everything a little bit differently. Killing barons with a shotgun is just fun, isn't it, guys? Almost relaxing. E1M7 said that when he posted the map that he took some creative liberties with monster placement. If you play on ultraviolence, you're going to get ultraviolence. I still don't believe that. I feel like it went fine. Just one cyber demon's not a huge deal. I mean, like, at least his map making, like, the actual layout of the map was indicative of the project. Alright, let's die. We're dying. We're dead. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Alright, let's start Shores of Hell. Let's see how close this one is. Alright, well, it looks right so far. That cross is a little too thick, you know? Like, damn, boy, you're thick! Oh, it still hurts, though. So, I got that part down right. So the important question is, have these guys built the level so differently that it's better than the way that Sandy made it? Where's my shotgun? There's supposed to be a shotgun down here. I distinctly remember a shotgun. Why is it over there? Oh, come on. You know it wasn't over there. Hey, you're just fucking with me. There's supposed to be 3 squares here. Ah, nailed the secret. Alright, 3 secrets, okay. Not quite. Okay, well, definitely not quite. Okay, they were doing good for a little bit there, and now they've got a little off the rails. God, that was such a weird-ass secret. Okay, so the teleport should have come down, right? Here she is. Where's my plasma? Say, give me my plasma, boy! That Kako demon just really held out for one more shot. Cheese Wheels conclusion for E2M2. Conclusion. I thought I knew the map, turns out I didn't. Well, that just makes it more fun. See, that's what I kind of mean. Like, that's what I was, the gist I was feeling was going to happen with this map. When I saw the concept of it. Because I was going to see, like, Doom, but, like, cursed. It was going to be cursed Doom, as I saw what people were like, oh, I know what this map looked like, and then they slowly realized, like, oh no, I really don't. Like that, I was going to play E1 and E2 and all that, but, like, almost like I'm having a fever dream. And it doesn't quite add up. I love how E1 barely had any teleporters, so this level's like, fucking teleporters for everybody! Yeah, this map's pretty close. It's got a few quirks in it, like the lowering floor with the demons. That was not done correctly, but... No, this one's pretty close. 100% items and everything, just so Jay can be pleased. Confinement area. Alright, let's see what Cheese Wheels got to show us here. Did my game just crash? Oh no, it just took forever to load. Okay, no, we're here. We're here. It just took forever to load. Alright, no, dude, this is... Yeah, you... No. Yeah, you didn't really remember this, but I'll forgive you for this one. This one is hard to remember. Yeah, so E2, M2 by someone who doesn't remember it. Oh, hello, Siva Machina. How are you this evening? Oh yeah, this is just wrong on levels. I can't... Give me that berserk. Okay, this level is done. They might as well just give me the exit switch now. I am too overpowered. I am now god of this map, because there's like nothing in this map that's too hard now that I have a berserk. This is really wrong. I mean, like, this room is right. But where it is very wrong. You're playing Duke Nukem 64. Right, there was a Duke Nukem 64. Oh, now that you've said that. Oh, I completely forgot about it. How is that on the 64? Like my brother said, like, Doom 64 was really good. It almost startled him. How is Duke Nukem 64 stack up? I mean, like, at least I got a berserk, right? So something's gone right here. Okay, I can't punch you guys. You're all the way up there. No. Don't get me back out the shotgun. Just need Red Nukem in the ROM. Well, if I ever get time to play that, I might consider it. Like, does it stack up to the PC version at all, or is it just kind of like a novelty thing? Like, Doom 64 was good, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it doesn't hold up to the original Doom. Ugh. Oh no, this is what? No. But you're a Doom fan first, right? Right, so you're a Doom fan, then you're a Doom fan, right? Right? That is... Right? I don't really care. Yeah, otherwise, but... It's graphically closer, but censored mostly. Yeah, good old Nintendo couldn't have any of them boobies. This is This is like a jigsaw puzzle, but with the pieces all forcefully shoved together. Like this, I don't know what he was going for here. No. No, this is not. Which is hilarious, no giving strippers money, but that was like a selling point of Duke Nukem, was the strippers and nudity. It was the violence, but also the boobs. And those were probably the best boobs anyone had seen in a video game yet, up to that point. As pixelated as they were. Oh, this is messing me up bad. I ran right into that. Yeah, no, this is... See, again, this part is right in the sense there was a part of the level that did exactly this. But this is not right. E2M2, how Cheese Wheel misremembered it. When it is this off, I find it better to treat it as a regular custom map. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Because I can't rely on anything now. Because nothing is like I remember it. It's completely different. This layout is not remotely correct. So, like, I'm assuming I'll come in here and the chain gun is there. It is. Okay. So, again, this is a... He's, like, forcing jigsaw pieces together. Like, he's... Like, it's right, but it's not right. Like, technically all the pieces are there, but really shoved in the most awkward spots. Excuse me. Okay, I don't know what the fuck this is supposed to be. This doesn't look like anything. You like Duke Burger and Duke Nukem 64? Is there a Duke Burger in Duke Nukem 3D? I gotta admit, I don't remember Duke Nukem 3D very well at all. I think I only played it once, all the way through. My dad was a shareware whore back in the day. So I only, like, played E1 a lot. This is like a Frankenstein of certain pieces. Yeah, that's actually much better, Francis. I was saying a jigsaw puzzle. You are correct. This is a Frankenstein. This is fucking cobbled together. They also replaced the rocket with a grenade launcher. That's weird. Why would they do that? That seems like an odd choice. Yeah, and these textures are off. These rooms look like cleaner sci-fi lab-like. More than this, anyway. This is like somebody abandoned a science place, and this is the result. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck I am. Yeah, where's my cement, bro? Where is the cement? Cement is the American way. I am not American, and I know this. Yeah, I think he just gave up at some point trying to mesh it together, and he was just like, fuck it, I'm put shit where I want to put it. And you guys can't tell me otherwise. I'll put these textures where I want to put them. I'll put this part of the level where I want to put it. I didn't like the boxes anyway. I thought he was still down here. That hurt. Oh, fuck, what was that? Yeah, I'm getting myself kind of fucked up here. Yeah, that area looked more like E1M7. Okay, I'm gonna save because I kind of don't want to start over in case I die. Health, please. Thank you. I love how GZ Doom rubs it in. You have a med kit that you so clearly needed. Okay, so again, this is more recognizable. It's definitely not in the right spot, but it's more recognizable. What is your Cacodemon obsession? Why? What is this? How the fuck do you forget the cement? Why am I still getting hurt? Didn't change the texture at all. I also may not have paid for the GOG version of the GOG installer of Duke 3D Atomic Edition, because Randy Pitchford wanted to sell his crap version of Duke 3D. You feel like you've been holding on to this for a little while, sir. little frustration there. I am missing so much shit. Like, how do I get up there? What is this? Like, there was a time when I think it was Kevin Smith went to like this protest this joke protest, and someone held up a sign and it was just an Ewok from Star Wars with like one of those no smoking red things over it, and like it was just so serious, and Kevin Smith was like, man, just like he's been holding on to this anger for a long time. Okay, that's where the Mega Armor is, I guess. Yeah, you really don't remember this fucking map at all, do you? I'm missing like 20 enemies. Like, what the fuck happened? Oh, over there. I forgot the blue key door over here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, then that 3 key door, like... He went off the rails with this one. I mean, some of the stuff is in maps, but like other maps. Okay, and shit opens up on both sides here. When originally there were switches that I threw to open the various sides of the map. Probably shouldn't be using a rocket launcher here, huh? Don't care, doing it anyway. No one tells me I can't use a rocket launcher. Hey, you know what, Siva? I actually don't blame you if you didn't pay for it. See, there was a secret here in the original version of the game. I don't blame you if you didn't pay for it. I find paying for some of these old games is a little redundant. Like, my dad paid for Doom 2 back in the day, and Final Doom back in the day, and all that shit. You know, we've already paid for it. Why would I pay for it again? Because the problem is, it's like, I'll play, like, Duke Nukem. But Nukem, as it was, the discs and everything back then to install it, doesn't work on modern machines. So, because it doesn't work on modern machines, they're telling me I have to repay for it in order to get a version that works on modern machines. You're telling me that's not a little bit of a dick move? Like, just a little bit? You will pay for the Atomic Edition? Okay. I mean, if, like, it doesn't mean, like, you can't pay or shouldn't pay, but it does irk me a little bit that they're like, oh, well, you want Duke Nukem? Well, then pay $5 for it. Or you want to play Wolfenstein 3D? You can play Wolfenstein 3D. It's on Steam for, like, $1. Which, I mean, like, I'm not going to kick up much of a stink about $1, but, I mean, like, I paid for the game way back when, or, well, I didn't. My dad did. Paid for that game back when it cost, you know, $15 or $20 or whatever it was, which is about $340 in today's money. So, asking me to pay for it again because I would need it on an updated computer is kind of a dick move. Alright, where is this secret? What am I missing? Did you guys see anything pop up that wasn't there before? No, I don't want to talk. Like, I'm not seeing, like, an item sitting anywhere. Wolfenstein 3D has a source port. Also, you can configure the OG with DOSBox. Yeah, if, you know, the tech savvy of us probably could do it. And I'm sure I could learn how to do it real quick. But, like, say, let's take my dad, for example. My dad is probably, like, back in the day, was definitely one of the more computer savvy people than a lot of other people at the time. But my dad's not going to know how to do shit with DOSBox or how to use DOSBox, and that's a lame secret. I don't know what the fuck that is, but okay. So, like, I wouldn't be able to, I don't know if I'd be able to teach Dad how to DOSBox. So for him to be able to play something like Wolfenstein again, he basically has no choice but to rebuy it. They're taking advantage of boomers, is what I'm saying here. Drop the binary in Wolf 3D. Well, like, again, I can't say those words to Dad. He's gonna be like, what's a binary? What's a Wolf 3D? Remakery. Oh, no, this is... Hang on. This is narrow as shit. Why is it so narrow? Oh, this is not open nearly as much as it was before. Just, Siva, just think of the old people. Yeah, mini finery. It actually bothered me that this map was called a refinery in the first place. This map does not look like a refinery. I don't mean like this version, I mean like the original version doesn't look like a refinery either. They're really playing fast and loose with the term refinery when they designed it. Yeah, this doesn't look right at all. Old people wouldn't be messing with the stuff. Well, that's just the problem. See, like again, take my dad. My dad was an avid Doom player. Very avid. I accidentally stayed up all night playing Memento Mori once. And he loves playing Doom. Like, we, not too long ago, actually had a stream. Super Noah's Ark 3D uses EC Wolf. See, I don't even know what that is. And I'm not even a boomer, I'm just ignorant. Because I haven't played Wolfenstein 3D in a while. Not since I did buy it on Steam for $1. Where am I even? What is this? What is going on? Where am I? This isn't right at all. What am I looking at? I think we've got another really, like, Frankenstein monster thing going on here. What is your EU4M1 texture doing in E2M3? Oh, a joke game using Wolfenstein 3D's engine. That actually sounds really interesting. Oh, now the elevators are working. I don't think I was supposed to be here yet. I do not have the ammo to deal with anything here. It was on the SNES. My God, like, how do I not remember these things? Oh, I can't go back down there. This is not good. Well, yeah, now that I know that it's on the Super Nintendo, yeah, I should have. I probably should have put 2 and 2 together. Yeah, I don't know, Francis, why this is so compact. This map is just claustrophobic. I don't know what is going on. This is fucking claustrophobic as fuck. Oh man, oh man. I'll go this way, I guess. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where the secrets could even remotely be. This looks so wrong. Refinery. But it's like a saw trap. Only people who watch the Saw franchise might get that reference, and frankly, you shouldn't watch the Saw series, so. Even as a horror fan, I gotta say I am not a fan of the Saw movies. Do not recommend. Pick up the health potions for Jay's OCD. Alright, I'm missing a secret and one enemy. What the frig could it even be? Where could it be? I don't know. This is so different. Up is down. Left is down. Right is up. Yeah, this is like 25% as open as it should be. Where are the secrets? Can I get in there? But there was a secret in here in the original, and I don't know if it's here this time. Something is very broken. I don't understand. Where's the stuff I'm missing? Or the one thing I'm missing, I guess. Now I have to fucking Wolfenstein hump all these walls. Yeah. Not even Sandy's this ridiculous. You hear that, Sandy? Somebody has actually made your maps worse than you made your maps. You can feel proud about that. Oh wait, here. There we go. Oh man, this is so fucking weird. Oh wait, I gotta go this way. What am I doing? Gotta go this way. Huh. Let's get out of here. Holy shit. Demos experiment. Well, at least this one starts off correctly. Hang on, I'm getting a text from my wife. Alright, guys. This map starts off correct by the look of it. Hang on. The secret is missing. Well, fuck you. Alright, guys. Well, it's about that time. If anybody's watching right now that enjoyed the stream and hasn't already followed me, I would 100% appreciate you following, but if not, I understand. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Siva. It's called Wolfendoom. I feel like Wolfendoom already exists. I have to look it up, but I feel like it exists already. So anyway, tomorrow I'm going to do something a bit different. Very different. I'm actually going to play some Witcher 3. I want to get into some RPG games, because I haven't had a chance to really play any in the last little bit. So I'd like to play one on stream. And if you guys haven't heard, well, I'm sure you might have heard of the Witcher series. But if you haven't played it and you want to watch the story, I hear absolutely fantastic things about Witcher 3. So it might be a cool thing to check out and experience alongside of me. I know it's not Doom, so I know your interest may not be there, but if you have time to stop by, I would really appreciate it. But either way, thanks Lizard Corner, thanks Siva, thanks Francis, thanks Jay. Thanks to anybody else who popped in and out and they're just lurking. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next week or tomorrow if you want. But if not, I'll be back Monday for Doom Mod Monday, where I'm going to continue the Eve Eternity WOD. which I'm very excited about. That WOD's been pretty good so far. So with that, you guys have a fantastic evening. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you either tomorrow or Monday. Bye-bye! I seriously feel like I was playing Doom, but like I was on drugs at the same time. And I don't do drugs. I think this is the closest I'm going to feel to doing drugs. At least, Sandy, you can take solace in knowing someone made your maps worse than you made your maps. So there's that.